Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is MaryAnngeline and this is a requested class by my sister actually. Her name's Athanasia and she's requested a class working with internal and external hip rotation. So we'll be doing a lot of internally rotating the feet and the hips and then externally rotating the feet and the hips. So just nice, quick, all levels, really work in all aspects of our hips. So if you have any questions or comments about the class, please be sure to put them down below. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And we will start seated on our bottoms in butterfly today. So I'll see you there. So coming into your butterfly pose with your feet together, your knees wide, hold on to your ankles. Peel your chest up towards the sky and close your eyes down. Feel the weight of your bottom into the ground. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale, blink your eyes open. Exhale, bend your elbows and start to fold forward. You should immediately feel it through those hips. The elbows gently rest on your thighs, but if you'd like more, actively press the thighs away and you'll feel a deeper stretch. You are in full control of how much or how little you do in this class today. So just remember to listen to the body and then adjust the degree as to where you're going and how you're moving into the pose to match whatever you're feeling. Let's take the hands behind us now. Lean back, palms into the ground. Lift the back of the heart now. Draw the knees down. Start to float your pelvis up. Release the hips down. Take the hands forward. Hold on to your ankles and lean forward, elbows to inner legs. We'll repeat this a few times. Lean back, hands to the mat. Lift the heart. Drive the knees down. Lift the hips. Lower the hips down, lean forward, hands around the ankles, press thighs away. 2 more times. Lean it back, lift the hips up, drive the knees down, booty down, lean forward, hold on, fold. Each time you might notice you get a little deeper. Last one here, friends. Lift up, lower down, lean forward, press down. Come back to neutral spine. Now keep your right leg as it is, straighten your left leg long. Drive the right foot to the inner thigh and bring the heels close to your inner thigh, your pelvic floor as possible. Take both arms up, inhale. As you exhale, twist towards the right. Right hand behind you, left hand to the outside of the thigh. Turn the gaze back. Inhale to neutral as you take your arms up. Plant your right foot, lift your knee. Then exhale again, twist to the right. This time hold on to your thigh as you take your gaze back. Inhale back to neutral. Now open your right foot out to the side. And as you exhale, take your right hand to the outside of the thigh. Drive the knee down as you twist to the left. Look back. You should definitely feel this through that right outer hip. Try to keep your left leg as it is. Come back to neutral, both arms high. Straighten out the right leg. Exhale, just take a gentle fold. Let the head drop heavy. Maybe shake it out. No, nod it yes. Rise on up. Bend your left knee. Sole the foot to the inner thigh. As close to the pelvic floor as possible. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the back, to the left. Right hand to the outside the left thigh, left arm behind you. Turn the gaze, lift out of your hips. Unwind, both arms up. Knee points up towards the sky now. Exhale, twist to the left once again. Hand either on the thigh or hold on like you're giving your leg a hug as you turn the gaze back. Inhale, unwind both arms high. Now step your left foot as wide as you can. Exhale, left hand to the outer edge of your left knee. Twist to the right. Drive that knee down as you take your gaze towards the back. Whether the knee touches the ground or not doesn't matter, but we definitely want to feel this outer hip stretch. Bring it back to center. Inhale, both legs straight now. Once again, exhale, gentle little fold. Shake out the head. As you rise on up, bend your right knee. Place place your ankle on the top of your thigh. Hold on to your foot with your left hand. Take your right hand and drive that inner thigh down. If elevated on the thighs too much, bring your foot to the inner thigh as we did earlier. One breath in. As you exhale, maybe take a little bit of a fold. Feel that deeper stretch. Then lean the chest back. Take this right leg behind you. We'll start with the knee as far back as possible and the heel close to the booty. So we're in kind of like an L shape here with our legs. Turn the torso forward. You should definitely feel this through that back leg a lot. We'll gradually bring the knee forward. So we're going to start with it here. Lengthen on the in. Exhale, begin to fold. Forehead towards your shin, whether it comes all the way down or not. It doesn't matter. We're getting a stretch through that front leg, the hamstring and the the hamstring and the hip flexor. The hamstring and the calf. Rise on up. Take this back leg now, bring it about halfway. So now it's more on the diagonal line. Lift up straight, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, compress. Notice how it changes the stretch. And that the depth of the fold might be a little bit different. Bring it back up. Because it's a short class, we're moving fairly quickly. Hug the inner thigh now towards each other. So both inner thighs together. A very compact position. Flex this right foot to support any tension in the knee. Lift yourself up. You might want to hold. You might want to fold. Notice how the depth changes. And restack. Lift up. Straighten out your right leg. Bend your left knee. Ankle onto your thigh. Hold on to the foot with the right hand. Left hand press the thigh away. So with that being said, as of it being a shorter practice, if it feels too fast and you want to hold postures longer, you can either pause the video or use the magnificent speed tool and just slow down the class. If it's too slow, I'd speed up, but I feel like this one is pretty quick already. Let's begin to lean forward a tad, compress belly to thigh. Active through the breath. But that is a tool that I recommend a lot, especially when things might be a little quick. I use it myself a lot. Lean back, take the left leg behind you now so that your knee is pointed in the same line as your hip, and you're making like a 90-degree angle, an L shape through your front leg and your back leg. The foot can be as close or as far from the booty as you'd like it. Turn towards the front, lengthen on the in. Start to walk it forward and fold on the out. Walk it back. Changing the angle of the leg now. Bring the knee so it's on the corner, right? The diagonal line of your body. Adjust where you need this foot. If you need it flexed or pointed, lengthen up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Full deep breaths. Rise on up. Last one here. Drive those inner thighs together. They may touch. Lengthen. and fold. Bring yourself up. Take your back leg to the front. Bend both knees. Plant both feet as wide as your mat. Hands behind you for support. Knock those knees right and left a few times. This is one of my favorites for internal, external, because that's exactly what you're doing for each leg. The one dropping in is more internal. The one dropping out is more external. And let's bring it up to center. Cross at your ankles. Plant your hands. Step back. Downward facing dog. Once you're in your downward facing dog, send the right leg high. Bend the knee. Squeeze the heel to the bottom. Draw the knee to the belly. Point the knee out to the side. And then rotate it up towards the sky. Drop it down. Again, towards the belly. Out to the side. Up towards the sky. And belly. Out, up, down. Reverse that now. Take the knee, point it up towards the sky. Open it out to the side. Drop it into the belly. Up towards the sky. Out to the side. To the belly. Last one. Back. Out. And step the foot down. Shift forward to your plank. Draw your right knee towards your right wrist. Lower your inner thighs down. Your right inner thigh down. Bring your hands to the mat. Think half frog here, so let the right knee slide away from you. Flex the foot. We'll stay propped up on the forearms. Gaze can be slightly down. You may want to close your eyes. Feel that inner thigh. Inner calf compressed towards the mat. Plant your palms now. Actually, just plant your right hand. Keep your left forearm down, be easier to transition. Transfer all your weight to your left. Step your right foot down on the ground. Think of like a reverse Skandasana, but we're on our side. Then take your right hand and press your thigh away from you. You might come even on the pinky edge of that right foot a bit. Drop your right knee down to the ground now. As you do, lift your butt up. Press your right hand down. So our knee, right knee and shin are down. Come up to your table. Lift your left leg up. Take your left leg out to the right, as far right as you can. Tuck the toes under and press back. You should feel this through the outer right hip. Let's drop the knees together. So left knee bends behind the right. Sit the booty back. A little modified child's pose. Unwind back to tabletop. Tuck the toes under. Let's make our way to downward facing dog. Just gonna tuck in my shirt here. All right, friends, so we're in down dog. We take the left leg high, bend the knee, draw the knee to the belly, circle it out to the left, up towards the sky, back to the belly. Again, out, up, in. As you do this, continue to squeeze that left heel towards booty. Then reverse it. Take the knee back and up, open it to the side, drive it into the belly. Again, back, out, knee towards belly. Last one, back, out, knee towards belly. Now take this left knee towards the outer edge of your left wrist. Lower the inner thigh down as you lower yourself onto your belly. Forearms to the mat, slide the left knee away from you, flex the foot. So we're staying propped up. A lot of times with this posture, we release onto our forehead. But I want us to get a little bit of the back bend too here. Hug the lower belly in. Anchor your left inner thigh and your left outer calf into the ground. And breathe. Okay, we'll keep our right forearm down, left hand to the ground. Rock your weight to your right as you plant your left foot on the mat. Knee points up towards the sky. Take your top left arm, press your thigh away from you. Lean back a little bit. As we transition to this next posture, the left knee stays bent, the back right leg stays straight. So all we're doing is dropping this left shin, knee down to the ground. Press into your left palm, press into your right palm. Right leg floats up. We're in a three-legged table. Straight right leg reaches across as far across. I'm just going to adjust myself on my mat a little bit. Far across to the left as possible. And then press back. So the right foot's down. The more you press back, you should feel it through this outer left hip. Keep the torso neutral. The hips are twisted a bit. Drop your back knee, your right knee behind your left. Bend both knees. Sit back into your modified child's here. Slowly take your gaze forward. Weight into your palms. Step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. Step your left foot to the outside of the left hand. We have our Malasana. Forearms to the top of the thighs. Press the thighs away. Anchor into your pinky toes. Lean the heart back. Lean the knees back. Then release your hands to the ground. Lift the right heel up. I'm going to turn towards you for this one. So lift your heel up and then drive the knee down to the ground and bring it back to your Malasana. Then lift your other heel, drive the knee down, bring it back. Just one more each side. So lift, rotate the knee down, heel down, lift, rotate, down, heel down. Now, shake your hips side to side. So kind of rock your weight side to side. Then bring your feet together. You can hop them or not. Still hip distance, but a parallel Malasana, so toes forward. For some, the Achilles might not have this openness, so you might have your heels off the ground a little. That's okay. The arms can be wherever you like, but really work inner thighs hugging in. Bring your hands now to your knees. Press yourself up to stand. Click your heels out, your toes in, so you're pigeon-toed. Bend your knees a lot and let your inner thighs touch. Fold at your hip crease and let your head drop heavy. You can sway the torso side to side. Pull the belly in. Let yourself hang completely, maybe little bounces. And then rise up, neutral to the feet. I'm going to come back to the front. Reach the arms high. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close the eyes. Simply scan the body. Notice what you're feeling in your hips. Thank yourself for being on your mat today. And I want to thank you for being present with me. So a nice quick class, friends. If you need more, you can repeat this sequence. You can slow down, like I said, use that speed tool. Or now that you feel a little more open, maybe take some time by yourself without any external instruction and just listen to the body. Do something that feels right. I want to thank Athanasia for this request. If you need a healer, a psychic medium, a tarot reader, anything along those realms, she is amazing. I'll leave her link up here so you can check her out. And if you just want more hip classes, hip flow, check out this playlist. And then this is a fun class too. I appreciate you all joining me. If you want more classes, longer classes, check out kinesi.com. It's my subscription platform. If you have any future requests, put them down below. And I want to thank you all. And until next time.